It includes $3.8 trillion in federal spending for 2011, a record high. It projects a $1.6 trillion deficit, a record high. It assumes $2 trillion in tax hikes over the next 10 years, a record high. And it estimates $14 trillion in government debt that will be inherited by our children and grandchildren. In fact, the president's budget will more than double the federal government's public debt. One of the most touted parts of this budget is its call for a spending freeze, which is a good idea. Just like the millions of Americans who've adjusted their budgets, the federal government should respond to record deficits by halting its spending expansion. But unfortunately, this budget freeze is merely papering over our record federal deficits. Instead of a meaningful freeze, the proposed freeze in the budget covers only 1/8 of the federal budget. That means that more than 80% of the federal government will continue to grow under this so-called freeze. A freeze that allows the vast majority of programs to stay on the path of unsustainable growth will not solve our budget problems. And so this budget predicts another year of record deficits. More than $1 in $3 spent by the federal government next year will be borrowed. With such astonishing deficits and debt, we need much more than a freeze on 1/8 of government spending. We should be taking a hard look for underperforming areas where we can reduce spending. Congress could also start tackling our debt problem by immediately passing strict budget caps that will limit federal spending each year. Unfortunately, this looks unlikely to happen also.